What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Hey, I wanted to let y'all know that these caps right here are in stock on the website right now. I've also got a multitude of other colors there, some shirts, as well as the bait. You guys have been rocking the bait orders lately, so keep those coming in. I really appreciate you guys supporting the channel, and it allows me to continue to bring these videos to you guys that y'all love to watch so much. Now, today's video, judging by the title, you know exactly what's going on, but I did a compilation on my Africa animals last week, and I just got to thinking, I was like, you know what, let's do a compilation on all of the hogs that I've shot in the head with a bow. And I've done this, I don't know, probably 5 times now, 6 times, and it's awesome. It really is. And I'll preface what you're about to see with this, and it's that. And I've mentioned this in all these videos that I have filmed, and all these videos, where these clips come from, there's all separate videos for each one of them. But with that being said, what I'm getting at here is that my arrow is a little bit on the heavier side. I'm shooting a Easton injection with some weight up front, and then I'm also shooting 125 grain broadhead. So overall arrow weight, I'm up over 500 grains. I think I'm at like the 504 or 505 mark, and shooting a lot of knock too, of course. So I'm up there in weight quite a bit. And some of these videos, I was actually the older videos, some of these clips that you'll see, I was actually shooting like closer to a 600 grain arrow. And I'm pretty sure all of these bow kills come out of my triax, with the exception of one that maybe wasn't with my Matthews, but I was shooting 70 pounds, so I know that much. But I know that you guys are probably going to ask and wondering what broadheads, and it was just a multitude of different broadheads, but I think all of them were a 2-inch mechanical, pretty sure. All but one of them that you guys are going to see was a Cut fixed head, and it did alright. Not as great as what I was hoping for, but it did pretty dang awesome. So with that being said, you guys kind of know the setup, and I would encourage you to take this shot if you're comfortable. It's very, very humane, and it's instant, and you can't complain with that. You can't argue with that. So if you want to, take it, try it out, but for me personally, I'm not going to take that shot over 25 yards. 25 yards is kind of my max. There's too much movement that an animal can make, and 25 yards or a little more than 25 yards. You start getting out to 30 yards, and animals have the ability to move and hear your arrow coming and hear your shot and everything like that, and so it just makes it riskier at the further distances. I try to stick to 20 and in whenever I do it. But yeah, if you got the equipment and you've got the confidence that you can do it, by all means go for it and have fun with it. But with all that being said, let's jump into these clips right now. I hope that you guys enjoy them, and also be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you have been enjoying the hog hunts here recently and the compilations and stuff like that, leave me a thumbs up, and I think I may have one more in the books for you guys, and then it'll be a little while before I do another one. But yeah, be sure that you're subscribed to the channel, and drop a comment down below and let me know what videos you guys want to see next. Here you go. Let's get into this. 12 yards, 13 yards. Boom. Yes. Let's see what happens. I don't think they're going to come back. Man, they've absolutely destroyed. I mean, destroyed this little spot. Just drop that hog like a bad habit. I'm going to dump this corn. We're going to check this camera. I am covered in sweat. I got to get out of here just in case the axes are still around. I'm going to grab this hog. We're going to do a recovery out there. Give me a second. But before I finish, I want to show you guys this. Look at the damage. Look at all this damage. All that crap. That's terrible. And there's no telling what this entire field looks like. But this little area right here, 100% destroyed. Ah, hello. Yeah. Right through the booty, huh? You did not like that arrow, did you? Oh my gosh. Sweet. Look at all the fleas all over him and the ticks. Worms. Well, I'd say the new Broadhead worked like a champ. I offed him instantly. Look, there's my trail camera right there. There's my tripod, my camera tripod. It's about 10 yards, 12, 13 yards, somewhere in there. I freaking nailed him, guys. How awesome is that? And you get a better view of all this damage. Plus everything that they're doing in here that you can't really see on these trails. Man, that was freaking awesome. I was waiting and waiting and waiting. I was like, man, am I ever going to get a shot? Because these are little pigs and they're standing in this super thick stuff. I was like, man, I don't know if I'm ever going to get a shot. And then finally, this one poked his head out on this trail right here. And that was my clear view. This little hole right here, he was making this hole. And he was starting to tear it up and terrorize this whole little area. And I was like, I know sooner or later, one of them little suckers is going to pop out. And whenever they pop out in the clearing, I'm going to have to be at full draw and ready to go. And I saw him flash, and I was like, all right, here's my chance. So I drew back, and then as he was rooting back across this little alley right here, I was like, oh, he's going to catch me. He's going to take off running. So as soon as he looked at me, I was already in the middle of that trail with the pin right in between his eyes and let it fly, and he didn't even know what was freaking coming. That was awesome. So oh my goodness. Oh crap. That was the freaking craziest thing. That is by far one of the craziest hog hunts I've ever been on out there. That was insane. So you guys can't even see the truck, but we came from right over here to my right. And these pigs are running across back this way to my left. Well, we decided to take off and catch up to them. And out of nowhere, the group turns around and comes right back at us. Look at this trail right here. They came right down this trail. And I was telling Weston, I was like, I was at full draw, and I was like, you better get ready to freaking move after I shoot.
I was looking around, I was like, damn, there's no trees around here.
I was like, I have no other shot. And that's literally like probably 12 yards, 15 yards. I was like, I have no other shot. I just had to take this one. Otherwise, she's going to be in our lap. And she had a bunch of piglets. And you know how those mamas are. They get real protective. And so I just freaking let it fly. Just boop, right in the freaking face. Maybe we can catch up with those. They had no clue. But I didn't have much of a choice. Like, I wouldn't have to take that shot. But just right in the face. That was awesome. I guess we can go check her out. Oh, wow. That was the coolest freaking thing I've ever did. Wow. Straight jack, man.
Oh my god. Oh, hey, there's another little one right there. Oh, it's coming right to us.
He's coming to us.
I just heard it. Yeah. I think there's other pigs over there. Yeah, there definitely is.
Stuck her right in the melon.
You gotta go, ain't that the way to go? Quick.
Yeah. It's freaking cool. She's blood good. She was coming at us, dude.
Oh yeah.
Guys, we had no other choice. I mean, they were coming right down this trail right here. And we're sitting 12 yards on the same trail. We had no choice. Because whenever they're running, they run with their heads down. And so I had no other shot opportunity. And 12 yards or 13 yards, whatever it was when we step it off. But I had to take that shot. There wasn't any other shot that we could have taken. Unless she would have stopped and thrown her head up and tried to smell us or something. But we're sitting in the wide open. So she probably would have just seen us and bolted and take off running. But it worked out. No tracking necessary. That was so cool. Alright, so I hope that y'all enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it because some of these clips came from like 2 years ago, a year ago. And so it was really fun to go back and look at them and put it together for you guys. And like I said, if you got the confidence and you have the equipment and you want to do it, do it. I wouldn't recommend it on a deer, but a hog, it's a lot of fun to try it out. I think the only way I could possibly see myself taking that kind of shot on a deer is if it was like 10 yards or closer, because man, deer are just so stinking quick. I mean, even at 15 yards, I've had deer duck an arrow. Matter of fact, I was hunting at the Real McCoy, and this has been back during deer season in the early December range, and I shot at a deer at 18 yards. It was a doe at 18 yards, and she jumped the string so hard that it was, backstrap, and didn't even find a drop of blood. As a matter of fact, we're hunting the next evening and saw her out there eating corn again. So she was fine, probably just a little sore, but I wasn't going for a headshot, by the way. I was, obviously, it went through the backstrap, so I was going for a shoulder shot, but it just, they're skittish. They're very quick moving, and so I don't recommend it for a deer. And I don't know that I could ever bring myself to try it, because although it is a very quick death and very quick and clean and humane kill, as far as being a high percentage shot, it's definitely not that on a whitetail. I like to take high percentage shots, and that's just not one of them. That's difficult. It's most definitely doable with a rifle, obviously. I've done it with a rifle before, and it works great. But with a bow, a little bit sketchy. That's kind of my opinion on it. But hey, it is what it is. So thank you guys really so much for watching. And I would encourage all of you, if you enjoyed the video, to go ahead and hit that share button as well. Share it to your social media and help me out. Let's grow this channel and this community bigger, and let's reach more folks with some awesome hunting. And share it with friends and family. If you guys enjoyed it, leave me a big thumbs up. As always, subscribe to the channel, and there's going to be more great stuff coming for you guys. I'm so excited for some of the things that I'm going to be posting this summer, because it's going to be pretty epic. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in just a couple days.